From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Monday morning. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. It is wonderful to be back here in the Tennessee Valley. Let's go ahead and talk about all of the rain and storm chances that we have for this week, and I will have everything you need to know in terms of temperatures as well for this weather update, and of course mapping out what is going on right now outside on live Viper Doppler radar. Good morning to everybody tuning in on this Monday morning. It is a gloomy start, but we are starting to dry out for the most part. Much of the Tennessee Valley viewing area is dry at this time. We are just seeing a few leftover showers into the far northeastern portion of our viewing area, a few very light showers exiting Lincoln County as well as into parts of Marshall County as well as Murray County. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Chapel Hill, you folks are getting in on a little bit of a rain shower right now, as well as Spring Hill over into Interstate 65 between Columbia and Spring Hill. Some light to moderate rainfall, nothing too heavy or significant at this time, and just a few very light showers in the northeastern portion of Lincoln County. That's the only rain that we have on the board this morning, which is some good news. We have a nice break, at least for the next few hours, with more rain and storms expected later on this afternoon. I'll have more details on that here in just a moment. Temperatures are on the warm, and we are feeling very muggy as well this morning. Temperatures in the low to even mid 70s. We are in Decatur in 74 degrees, 69 over into Russellville, 72 in Lawrenceburg, 71 over into Lewisburg. Good morning to you folks, as well as Hohenwald checking in at 71 this morning. So we are already off to a warm start. It's also quite muggy out there. Our temperatures and our dew points pretty close together. That makes for a muggy way to be outside right now. But we are looking mostly cloudy to overcast all across the Tennessee Valley. Winds out of the southwest blowing about 3 to 5 miles an hour here in Lawrenceburg. Good morning to you folks tuning in Lawrence County. We are looking at a mostly cloudy sky with a few peaks of sunshine here and there over Lauderdale County. Good morning to you folks tuning in. Again, temperatures very close to the dew point, so it is quite sticky out there. Looking into Columbia, temperatures in the lower to mid 70s with a breeze out of the southwest about 7 miles an hour. So we are off to a calm and relatively dry start to the day. I can't say things will stay that way, unfortunately, heading into this afternoon. But for the next few hours, you can expect relatively dry conditions with a mostly cloudy sky as well. But we will hold on to that cloud cover for today with a breeze out of the south. And heading into this afternoon, we may see a few clouds break up. Mostly cloudy to maybe even partly cloudy at times, but that comes with the additional rain and storm chances that will be developing to our west, continuing to fill in throughout the entire Tennessee Valley viewing area. No organized severe weather threat for this afternoon. Of course, we will be watching every storm closely to see if anything needs to be communicated, but for now, no organized severe weather threat expected for the Tennessee Valley for today, but we are expecting again a few rain and storms for the rest of this afternoon and even into the evening, maybe lasting beyond sunset, but should be winding down mainly after sunset for this evening, continuing into the overnight potentially, but I'm thinking just a few thunder showers left over. And then heading into your Tuesday, we are right back to the rain and storms here in the Tennessee Valley. I know we sound like broken records. It has been raining for the last several days and unfortunately doesn't look to change anytime soon, at least over the next few days. For your Tuesday, expect scattered to maybe even widespread rain and storm activity. No organized severe weather threat, though, on the board for Tuesday. Heading into Wednesday, isolated to scattered thunder showers for the entirety of your Wednesday, and then Wednesday night into Thursday, we'll be keeping a close eye on for maybe some storms with some damaging winds, but of course, we will keep you updated on that threat. But for now, just know that the thunderstorm chance will continue even through Thursday of this week. Your morning drive, you will need the rain gear this afternoon. You may not need it this morning, but grab it just like you have been over the last several days. Partly to mostly cloudy, maybe even overcast at times this morning. Temperatures starting off on the warm side. We are also very humid this morning, mid 70s by about 9 a.m. and then we are expecting mid 80s heading into this afternoon. Over the next several hours, we are going to be hot and humid like I mentioned, and like it has been over the last few days. Heat index values getting up close to 90 degrees. That's what it's going to be feeling like outside as air temperatures reach the low to mid 80s for today. So again, a hot, humid day with afternoon to evening thunderstorm chances. You see that here on our hourly forecast. Over the next few hours, though, for the morning, we should be relatively dry. Can't rule out a few passing showers, but then higher chances of rain and storms heading into the afternoon, mainly around and after lunchtime, continuing through the about 6 to 7 p.m. hour with a few lingering thunder showers beyond that as well. Temperatures in the mid-80s for today as well as tomorrow, heading into tomorrow as well. Higher rain chances, rain and storms expected for maybe even the morning and into the afternoon here in the Tennessee Valley. Slightly lower rain chances for your Wednesday with isolated thunder showers, and then overnight we will be watching a frontal system that will be getting close to us. I think most of the activity for Wednesday will stay off to our northwest, maybe arriving by Thursday. So of course we will iron out that timing, maybe some gusty winds here or there. Then we hold on to rain and storm chances heading into the weekend. But the good news about this weekend is things are starting to trend a little bit drier and a little bit more calm. Rain chances still on the board, but we hopefully and potentially may be able to reduce those chances. So stay tuned. Hopefully some good news coming this weekend. That's a look at your local weather forecast. I'll be back at 8 a.m. with another weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.